Numerology class with Master Yeo Qiren. And today he'll be talking on a topic that we have captioned Unlocking Your Destiny. Through numbers, you'll be able to know about your destiny, yourself, the powers that surround you and your environment. So we hope that you will learn a lot from today's class. So let us hear from the Master himself.
Thank you, King. Hi, everyone. My name is Qiren, or you can call me Master Qiren. I'm going to share about the numerology, the power of numerology, how you're going to use numerology, what numerology can do for you. Okay. Before that, just so you know, I have been practicing Chinese metaphysics for more than 15 years and have helped more than 1,000 people in Malaysia. Okay. So what so great about the number? Throughout number, a single digit number, you are able to identify and analyze the characteristic of yourself and the people around you. Some people like your partner, your friend, your competitor, everything you can analyze and decode throughout the number. A number can show that the person have what kind of characteristic. Is it a careless people? Is it a person who are rich? Is it a person who can good in planning, strategy, everything you can see through it. So I will give you a simple glance of what number from 1 to 9, what kind of characteristic that this number represent. If number 1, if a person who have number 1 in their root number, okay, these are the people who are born to be leader. We don't bother about what kind of number inside there. We only talk about the root number first, okay? Leader. What kind of leader? It will depend on whether it's a influencer, is a person who's going to be a political leader, a person going to be a manager. As long as a leader, that is number 1. Number 2 will be a person who are good in sharing, talking, speaker. They are born to be speaker. They are born to share their thought throughout voice. Number 3 is what we call a general, a person who will be outside fighting for the war, always in the front line, always in action, moving and moving. They won't be like us sitting here talking and sharing. They will be walking around getting more sales, walking around to get more stuff that they want. Number 4 will be planning. A person who are very good in strategy, in planning, in doing a company marketing. This is number 4. Whereas 5 is someone who have goal, very clear cut, understand what they want in their life now. We come to this world we only once, okay? Once we pass or we die, we don't have second chance. So people with number 5, they know very clear. I come here for girls, I come here for money, or I come here for what? They know it very well. Number 6 is what people, everyone want. It's called money and wealth. And it also representing the intelligent. People who have number 6 are very good, very smart, and very wealthy. When we come to 7, it's all about relationship between your friends, between your client, and you are easily to get noblemen. Number 8 is responsibility, whereas someone give you a project, you can complete it, how do I put it in the word? Super details. You will do it from A to Z, but you will break down to even details, to A1, A2, even details. So you will make sure everything be complete and perfect. Number 9, this is the best number. If you have number 9 in your life, you are meant to be success in any business you are in. Okay, that is a very brief understanding of what 1 to 9. Cool?
Okay, thank you so much, Master Qiren. Right now, we are going to question and answer session.
Sure.
And we have a beautiful sister that is seated beside the master. So she will introduce herself and key in her questions.
Hello everyone, my name is Annie. So I'm also in this field already for so long in numerology, astrology, metaphysics. So I'm really interested, and I guess like for all the people around the world, they are curious to know what their potential, and I guess the numerology is one of the key to answer what is your potential, like what is the purpose of your life, like why you came to this planet, What is the purpose? So I guess the numerology is answering this question, right?
Very true.
And I wanted to ask, like, how should we calculate the exact number?
Okay, to calculate the number, there is a lot of method. We can put it in a triangle shape, we can put it in a number line, but make it easy so everyone have a glance. Example, let's say I born in 1990, May 10. Okay, so we put the number in one line, we plus every single number in. So 1990, 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 0 plus 5 plus 1 plus 0. So equivalent to a double digit number or triple digit, you must make it, you are plus together and make it single digit. So once it become a single digit, that is your root number. Okay? This is a simple way to calculate it. But of course, with this method, you're going to miss out a lot of detail inside it. Where we have a lot of details like what kind of number you have inside that we talk in the next section. Today is to get everyone have a glance of it.
Okay, the basic.
Yes, the basic.
Okay. And also, so the numbers is from 1 till 9. Let's say my number is 6.
Okay.
And you said that the one who was born with this number 6, so he is good with money, with wisdom. Okay, if let's say my friend or someone here was born in another date and have another number, so means he won't be lucky with money and love,
Okay.
or
Okay, so that is a little bit detailed. Let me show you the number, how you're going to be, so that you have a glance of it, how it will be. Okay, let me show it here. Is it okay? Okay. This is how the number going to look like when you have it to be very detailed, where you're going to have a lot of number inside there. Okay? Yeah, this is how it's going to look like, where you have a lot of number, but we are talking only the roots. If you are number 6 in the roots, but on top here you have 1, 7,
have a
8,
lot
9.
of numbers.
Yes, that will define how wealthy you're going to go. So that's why everyone, okay, you might have the same date with someone, but different year.
Okay.
Or
Yes.
different month.
Yes.
Or you might have a same root number, but inside there the ingredients are different. Correct? So things will be different from there.
The ingredients depend on
The year, the month, and the date. Okay, so I believe a lot of people have this question: what if someone born exactly the same year, same date, and same month with me?
Yes.
Okay, this is very possible. Okay, I used to meet someone that exactly same date with me. Date, month, year, and also hour. Everything completely the same. Okay, he lived super rich. I in the middle part only. Why is different? When you born to this world, you have something that cannot be changed is your parents. The space you add, our skin color, our language, everything is stuck, right? But certain thing that we can change after that. Okay, the thing that we can change after will define how far we can go. But if let's say I born in a royal family, I meant to be rich. What if I born in the place that have no internet, is a very not developed country.
Environment.
Exactly, the environment change everything. So if you have the two same number, exactly the same, the environment will be the one that judging everything. Okay, that will be very complicated already. So there is a method to talk about that, but where we can share it in future.
But also means even though I was born in the environment, let's say, which is like poor family and something, but this number shows me that I have potential to get rich, to get popular.
Okay, this is how the power of the number come. When the number show you that you have this potential to go as far as you wish to go, how it change? The year is the one that make different. You see, there is one term we call 2024, we call period 9. It's a term that a lot of Chinese metaphysics, they use it. Why? In this period 9, things change to become a fire element. Okay, this, when you see in your number, you have number 6. Maybe the number 9, the fire element, is what that boosts your luck, make your luck even better. Then you will be easily rich. So what I want to say is that if in your destiny it show that you have this kind of luck, you will reach there. But when is it is the part where we need to calculate every single year. So we have to see which year is the exact year you start to become wealthy, start to become success. Then you will be focused. Before that time reach, you have to plan this part to be nice. Okay, you have to plan everything nicely. I have to go who, meet who, start what business, everything you have to make it nicely. So when you reach the exact timing, you don't need to start all over. You straight away can poop, go up.
And also I have like question, I'm working mostly with Russian speakers audience. So a lot of people who is coming to me, the most popular question, what business I should work on, what will help me to get rich, like what is my like power strength point in the life.
Okay.
Can we see that also?
Yes. The standard question that everyone asks for destiny or this blueprint is that when I'm going to be rich, when I can buy a jet and fly everywhere I want. Okay. Yes, you can do that. You can see when you're going to reach there, when you're going to get that. But let's say after I analyze your number and I tell you, oh, in your 30 you can get this. Is it mean that you're not going to work for your entire life and wait for the money to come? No, it doesn't mean. When I tell you you're going to get this money, you're going to plan how you're going to reach. How you're going to get the money. That is the correct way. Okay. How we're going to see the field or what kind of job that perfect for you is through the number. Every single number from 1 to 9 representing an element. When we say fire, water, earth, matter, and wood. So these 5 different elements representing a specific job. Example, when we talk about IT, when we talk about technology, it's all about fire element. Okay, when we talk about phone, we talk about television, and we talk about maybe something with matter stuff, it's going to matter. Okay, logistic, I believe everyone know what logistic. This will be in water element because it's going around. Okay. Wood element is where speaker, education, that will be in wood. Okay. One more I haven't said. Earth. Okay. The earth element is the easiest property. You see, the past 20 years, what is the best job everyone doing? Selling property, buying land and build hotel, buying places, because that is a luck. Now we're going we're going to the fire luck. So everything we fire. That's why I forgot to say one thing. Food, beverage is the best thing gonna earn here. If you have money, you're gonna go into IT, technology, cryptocurrency, all this kind of thing, or VR. This is what gonna earn in the future, in the 20 years, in the next 20 years.
So means we can also put the elements into numerology, right? There is like connected stuff in the...
By right, when we read it, we're supposed to put with the element. But because a lot of people cannot understand complicated stuff, so we extract it. We make it simple first. You understand the number, I will put the element in. Okay, once you understand the element, I put another layer. We layer by layer.
Okay, so there is more layers.
Yes.
Great.
Like what I just shared with you, the environment, that it will be the 3rd layer.
Oh.
After that, we have a 4th layer.
So by knowing all that layers, I can change my life totally.
I can share with you a story. If we have time, we're going to share. Let me share a simple story. I used to help a friend of mine, a client, to chase a girl. This is a topic that a lot of people are interested in. Okay, he fall in love with one girl and the girl have no interest in him at all. I teach him how to use his house environment to change, including analyze the girl's numerology, and we call parts, destiny, call everything. We see what kind of guy she will like, and using the environment to change. Of course, there is a lot of other method I'm not sharing here. And in 1 week time, the girl fall for him. That is magic.
There's for the males here, I guess it's like, wow. we can get...
That's,
now you give it like hope to all the people.
No. This particular topic excites February.
Not that. You know what I can do when I'm out there, you know. I don't need all this. I can do it perfectly. You know that.
Okay.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what I want to share with you guys is that with all this kind of layer, with all the environment, the power, the mother nature, we can do a lot of things with it. You can not only be success, you can go more than that. Okay, being success or being wealthy in our life, right, is not that hard as we think.
Yeah.
What stops us from that is that I know that I'm going to be rich on 30. Let's go party every day. Let's go drink and drunk every single day, and you won't reach there. How are you going to reach there if you party
Yeah.
every day?
You will not.
Yeah, and what we always say that we born to be lazy. Always have to be action. Always have to be moving. That will bring the money.
Also, now it brings to me one more, actually two questions. First about the relationship,
Okay.
and the second as, yeah, I'm really interested.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about the lady later. So I think we can mix it up. We can mix it up and come back to it.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Let me ask
Yeah.
this, because you just mentioned one thing that, okay, you calculated the year which most probably I can get rich, okay, but still it can change if I'm not doing any actions towards that.
Yes,
it
correct.
can change,
Correct.
right?
Correct.
So still that means you are like giving it tips, but you need to do the action. Means like a responsibility is like a 50-50 one, like 50%, like you're giving 50% from your side that it might happen.
Correct. Another 50%
You-
from your action.
Yeah, from your action.
But what is different from all the sensei and master outside is that I give you the direction that I guarantee you, if you follow the exact method to go exact the path, you have 80 to 90% of success rate. Okay, but you have to follow the exact path that I give you, because that is analyzed from your destiny code, which you are suitable for this. A lot of people, when I tell them you are suitable to do sales, they will tell me I don't like to do. Then how are you going to be success? Or I tell them you have to be speaker, you have to be influencer. Even you don't have nice body, you are not handsome, you just need to talk and share. No, I'm shy. How are you going to be success?
So this is how yourself, you're blocking
Yeah,
your...
you are blocking yourself to be success.
But there are some things that play into that. Like now, like you said, somebody may have this potential to be able to speak or do social media or whatever, but the person is shy. So how do you go about it?
So usually I will tell them, when you are shy, how are you going to change it? There are methods that I more like guidance to them. I will give them what you need to do step by step. If I ask you to be stand on stage facing 100 to 1,000 people, you'll be like, oh my God, I can't even talk. Okay, I will teach them how you're going to start talking. Very simple. Take your phone, just record yourself.
Yeah.
No one going to see it.
Little steps.
You record it,
Yeah.
ask someone to edit, and you share. Don't bother about the result first. That is the first step you do. Once you do the first step, always we say this, it's either one time or multiple time. Once you try it, there's no say, oh, I don't want. There'll be second, third, fourth, and continue time. This is something that we, my people, Chinese always say, one time, there'll be endless time already. So you learn from there. You see, last time, let me share with you this. Last time, I'm very shy. I don't even dare to talk to any people that not in my circle. I only talk to my friend and my family. So how I learn from that? My teacher, my sensei teach me, first, you go and stand up, talk to stranger. Secondly, okay, once you're there, now you talk to 10 people. Build from there. So I guide them from there.
Okay. I have question.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. My name is Chief Favorite Obakwe. So I'm in Nigeria. Okay. My question to you. You made mention of 9 points. Number 1 to
Number 9?
9. When you are analyzing, like number 3 is the person is a general.
Okay.
Number 2 is
Speaker?
is a speaker, and number 6 is money. Of course, everyone needs money. Okay, let me make it brief. My question is this: you have what is 3 in 1. Okay, buy one, Buy two, you get one. 3 in 1. Okay, like that. So now, out of this 9, is it possible for one person to have this number 1 to number 9 inside of him?
All numbers in
Good
one.
question. Okay. Actually, it's possible, but it's very, very rare. A person who have number 1 to number 9, normally a person who are not successful. This is the creative, the magical of it. If you have 1 to 9, right, most of the time you are not successful. You need certain number to have more. But to be successful, the number that you need is not 1 to 9. It's number 6, 7, 8, and 9. Why I say that? When you have number 9, right, you will meant to have 1 inside there. So that's the breakdown of it. That's how we calculate. Did I answer your question?
So you answer my follow up with the second question. When you are analyzing 1, 2, 3 to 9, I listen carefully. I can see myself. I have about up to 5 and 4, like number 2, number 3, number 4, and
Why do I calculate for you easier?
7. 7.
Okay.
Okay. 6. I'm in the middle, but I'm not there yet.
You don't have
It's what
6.
No, yes.
I think
That's
it's
what I'm
better to ask to calculate the date so we can see the example, right, of the
Yeah,
calculation,
yeah.
and you can
me
give
your exact
your
month,
date.
a year.
My year is 2nd of March,
Okay.
1970.
70, yeah? 90. March. Date, sorry again. Which is
Second
2nd of
March.
March.
0203.
0203 1970.
Okay. Your life, what you are missing is number 6 and number 9. Okay? Okay. Doesn't mean that he don't have. Don't worry about that. Okay. By the year come every single year, when we add up the number, the 6 will appear, the 8 will appear as well. So what we are saying here is that your root number is number 4. 4 is a person who are good in planning, strategy. So you are the man who are behind the scene doing everything. Okay? You have people in front of you to run the market, to execute everything. Okay? So just now you asked me, you say that the number that you are missing, right? What we can do, right? Did I get it correctly?
No, but the number that I'm missing there, which you just said,
6 and 9?
6. I'm in the middle, but I'm not fully there.
Okay.
Not a billionaire yet.
Okay?
But I know that I'm in number 2, is in me,
Yes?
as influential.
Yes?
Number 3, general.
Yes, you are.
Yes, I have that.
Number 1
Number
as well?
4, number 1, I can't remember what it is.
Leadership.
Leader.
Yes, you are.
I'm in the leader role. That is 4. Then
You have number 3.
Yes,
have
I have
1, 2,
number
3,
three.
4, 5.
That's why you're a militant.
yes, I know myself. So I have this. I have about 4 or 5 there. But number 6, I know
6
he
is the
will
one
come.
day he will come.
Yes.
By the time when he reach.
Yes.
Okay, you have number 7 and 8. 7 is where you have a lot of people who come and help you. 8 is you are someone who are very responsible.
Yes.
So if someone give you a job, you will do it perfect.
Yes.
You will make sure the job have no problem.
Absolutely.
Okay. Your money come later.
Yes.
And your success is meant to be success. It's just the time matter. Okay. When the time exact year appear. So now it's 2023. Let's see. 2, 7, 7, and another few year. This the coming few year is more on action. More on action means you have to do more. And the next year is 20. Now I have to calculate.
So means the missing numbers we can get later in some year
Yes,
in
yes,
the
yes.
future. Okay.
Else, there is no change in your life. You will be meant to be stuck with this thing for your whole life.
Okay, that's why as the year go by, some say it's your lucky year. It's the year you can
Yeah,
make
yeah, yeah.
success.
So this is the lucky years.
The good year to make money, 2024 onward.
Finally, he gives answer.
Wait.
I guess that is the most important question.
Over to you.
Any questions?
Okay. My name is Mr. Bishop Shinkafi. When you were just explaining how these things works, I paid more attentively to know the area you are driving to. You said one thing. You said if the person can give you the year, month, and date of birth that you can check. How about some people that doesn't know their month or their day?
Okay.
So how are you going to check? Because right now, my brother here, he gave you the year, the month, and the day. The day you check, you can be able to find out whatever that is missing in his life. Now, when someone doesn't know his month and day, but can remember only the year, how are you going to work it out?
Okay. This question, right? Let me explain it in a more layman term. Okay. Most of us will know our month, year, everything, okay? Some people, when they're born out, they don't have the month or year. They are not registered inside the system. So they don't remember. If there's a few ways to do it. If they have been using one specific date for their birthday, for their entire life, 20, 30 years, they've been using the same date, that date representing him. But it only accurate for 75%. That's method one. Okay. Second method, I will not use, we are sharing numerology, but I jump into that topic, okay? Second method is I won't be using numerology or destiny code or puzzle to do this thing. I will use another thing called Chiman Dunja, where it can destiny code out everything on you without you telling me everything. But it's a little bit complicated. Okay, from that exactly that 9 box, it will, you ask any question, it will give you the answer you need. But that is not in this topic, but I get where you come from.
Okay, my real question is not yet clear. You are talking about someone who didn't remember anything.
Correct.
I'm talking about someone who remember only
The year.
But the month and the day
Correct.
is not aware or she's not aware. How can you calculate with only the year?
With only the year, to be very honest, you can't. You must have the month and the date. If only the year, is really not accurate. You only can calculate what's going to happen this year. It won't be specific like what you going to happen. It's more like, general problem, common question only. It won't be specific. The person must have the month and the date. If the person really don't have, I can't do anything. I'll be very honest.
Okay, my next question now is, if you can be able to do all these things, now can't you be able to find out what month and the day? Like somebody give you only the year, but does not remember the month,
and the date.
With your scale and
you mean the back calculate exactly?
You cannot be able to find out. Okay, you give me so year, but from what I'm seeing in you, we are born in so month or so day. Can't you be able to find it out?
Okay, yes, we can, but that will take a very huge job, or I would say long time to do it. Why? If you only know the year and I have to back calculate your month and date, I have to calculate every single thing, but the person first have to be very truthful with me, tell me everything. Then I will calculate the month from them, because I will use Ender system to calculate, and I will tell you, okay, this is the month that I calculate for you. I will ask you a lot of questions to verify this month whether it's your month. After I rectify this, we go to the date.
Okay.
This will take very long time. I'll be very honest. We can do this thing, but it's very troublesome.
Taking like how long, months, years?
The last I practiced this skill, it took me a whole day.
That's too
One
fast.
day is still okay, I guess, to
No,
know
the thing is, the one whole day is that you're sitting there with me, I'll be asking you and I'll be calculating, are you in this particular, no, okay, let's recalculate.
Yeah.
That is if you give me the real answer which I'm asking. Some people, they are not,
They can't be open up.
they can't be open up. When you ask things, it hit your heart. Hey, I have this thing, but no, I'm not.
I don't want to tell. I don't want to show.
It will take longer time. That is why I stopped practice that thing.
Okay, the reason why I asked you this question is, like I happens to be a victim. Actually, I don't know my day or month.
Okay.
I only know the year.
Only know the year.
I already called my late mom several times to ask
give
the
you.
information, what month and what day.
Okay.
And she will telling me, oh, I will look for the paper where I wrote it down a very long time. Later, oh, don't worry, I think I left it in one of my boss in the village, till she died.
Forever find a reason.
Till she died. I called one of my elder sister, my sibling also. I asked her, do you remember anything? She said, no. Now, when I wanted to travel out of Nigeria, I don't have any day or month. I went to immigration to do passport. They asked me what day and month. I don't know. I just choose anything.
Okay.
And that
What you choose, I
is
guess.
what I chose till this very day. You understand?
Yeah.
So now, somebody like me now, how are you going to interact with me?
Okay.
Because mine is being honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the month and the day. So how can you interact with me? The day that was in my passport, actually how I calculated before choosing the day and the month was, when I was asking my late mom, what month, what day, she only sent me one picture when I still told I'm just sitting there. Then in my mind, I calculated before a baby can sit down, the baby is up to 5 months or 6 months. Then I calculated backward.
Backward, okay.
Before I chose.
Okay.
Before I chose the
date.
The day. Now, when I chose the day, talking with the immigration man in my country, he said that if like this, he will not issue me the passport because I'm still very young. Then I push up the I push up the
age.
Yes, the month actually. He said that I must surely be from this so age. Then if I push up a month, I will cross over to the year, so he can be able to issue me passport. Like I choose from the picture my mother showed me, I choose March because I saw the picture of me in September. Then I calculated, I reduced 6 months down, I put March. After the immigration man said, no, I need to choose so this, then I push it to June before I was issued a passport. So now, how are you going to calculate mine?
Okay. The method if I'm going to use, right, first is that I say I won't be using number to calculate already. I will be using the other method, which I'm going to sit down with you. You have to be truthful with me, then we're going to calculate. It's going to take time. I'm going to be like asking you a lot of questions. But it won't be now because we don't have the time to do this. But if you're really serious to do that, yes, we can do that.
Okay, I have a question.
Just one moment. How long have you been using the date that you choose? How many years?
Since 2003.
Okay,
20
20
years.
20 years.
Okay, 20
It's
years.
a long time.
It's a long time already. Okay.
Yes.
So that means that number could have
Affect,
fitted into
yeah.
whatever destiny.
If you
can
have
affect
used
you.
more than 10 years, the number will be affecting you already.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, I've been using the number over years since October 2nd, 2003.
That will be very long time already.
So are you comfortable with the number?
Do you know why I chose the number actually? That was the day Nigeria had crisis. So I choose a number that can make me remember in case of somebody asks me what day.
Is it June 12th?
Yes, June 12th. So I can't be able to forget.
And it's a date in our country.
It's a very
prominent date.
that date in my country
Yes.
is bloodshed.
Yes.
Everyone will remember your birthday.
Yes. Last year the date was signed into B.
I don't know.
It was signed into B. We must have public holiday that day.
So public holiday for his birthday.
Yes.
Great. Everyone celebrating his birthday.
Yes. Yes, that's good.
Okay, I think we can sit down and talk about this. And I'm pretty sure that the first choice you make is kind of correct. We're going to go details. The March that you choose is kind of almost there already. I'm not lying, it's showing here. This is, we're not going to show there, but I'm going to show you. This is a method that we use for Chinese metaphysics. Okay? This particular box is what you, the one asking me the question. This is particular, the time, the space, everything here. This is your answer. Your answer is here. And they show it number?
3. March.
Yeah, you tell me earlier you choose March as a first.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly, the month should be correct already. Now it's a date that we have to go and think, have to find.
Wow.
You see, I didn't do anything. The chart show everything.
End of the day. Yes. You are comfortable with the month now. So it's the date you are going to calculate. That's great.
You are good in back calculating then.
Wow.
You get the month correct. It's just a date, we need a little bit time to do that.
Okay. And it's possible to get the actual date.
Hopefully. The last time I tried, we have 70% of the success rate. So there are still 30% of going wrong. But let's try. I will try first. Okay. I don't dare to guarantee, but we can try.
Okay. I'm the kind of person that I like practical.
Yes.
I want to see that magic. I want to see it happen here.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have the time?
Brian?
Okay, we'll go to there. Let's ask questions.
Yes.
Okay.
Brian, do you have a question?
Okay, go ahead. Okay, I have a question.
Okay. I have a question.
Yeah. My question is, numerology has something to do with metaphysics and astral projections and all that. Now, I'm a Christian, so how do I inculcate the numerology into my belief and to accept it to work for me? Because many people don't believe that as a Christian you should do this. So I need to have a clarity on that.
Okay, this is a little bit sensitive. Okay, in past years I have met few or quite a lot Christian and Catholic customer. Okay, at first they are quite sensitive of me asking this kind of thing, or when I share with them that you're going to have this kind of path, everything, right? They are very sensitive. They say everything is set already. It meant to happen for a reason. Why you want to go and explore and know the future against their belief? Okay. So what I tell them in a very practical, it is my own way of saying it. Okay, no right or no wrong. I'm just worried this is going to be a little bit harsh. Okay, if you follow everything that have been destiny for your whole life, okay, are you really sure that you will get what you want in your life? First question, I ask the person. Second question, if I can help you to avoid injury, accident, life crisis, are you sure that you want to go through that and die faster? No. Everyone will tell me no. If I can live longer, why not? Yeah. So if you want to believe your own belief or you want to believe me now, simple. I give practical answer like what he said. He want practical. Okay. That I can try to do, but I don't guarantee. But in this, I can tell you, throughout Destiny Code, you can see everything. You will know when you have injury. You will know whether this year you get accident or not. Like me, I know that this year I'm going to get accident. Yeah. In Valentine this year, me and my girlfriend get banged by a car. Our car total loss. Lucky that both of us nothing. You see, we predict it happens, so we find way to fine-tune it so that we can try to avoid from it.
So it's not possible for you to...
You can't avoid 100%. You cannot avoid 100%. It will come back in other way. You can minimize it.
Be more careful, right?
Either you be more careful or you maybe add a little bit more stuff on your car to make it be more, what you call it, when people bang it, it won't crash. Those kind of things.
Yeah.
You can avoid from that. So very simple now. Get back to the question I asked you. You want to live longer? You want to be wealthy?
Absolutely.
I don't mean to go and say that your belief is wrong.
Yeah.
What I'm telling you is be more practical. We are living in this world. We are not the God. We are the human.
Okay.
So live like a human, think like a human.
Yes. Sequel to my question, because I want a situation where people will understand that there's no harm in doing this. Personally, when I met Dr. Sri the other time, and he made some calculations,
That is really
we were
magic.
baffled, with all the things he said, and we had some kind of faith in the things he said about this numerology. And how can you make it more simple for the layman out there to understand how it works, and that it does not stop them from practicing whatever belief they have?
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, the only way for me to do it, right? Okay, everything that you learn, especially metaphysics, it takes times for you to build up the knowledge. Okay, you can't have the express way that you're going to learn it one day and you understand. What we can do is that we build a system. We build a system where everything is, you key in your year, month and date, you come up with a system, a simple understanding for it. So it helps a lot of beginners to understand it from there and go from there. When you have interest and you understand it already, welcome back. We're gonna give a even simple class, maybe a 1 or 2 day class. We teach you from step by step. You learn from there. Again, there's no shortcut to go for it.
Can I follow up with your question? Okay. Following up with King's questions, I have these things that happen within this week from the advertisement. I mean, one of these Chinese group, Chinese, Malaysians, and Singapore.
Okay.
So, I'm the only African there because I'm a member of this full gospel businessman. And I'm there in that platform for almost like 5 years now. But because I share the advert we put up on this new menu, I posted it there. There's one of our member rebelled, he rebelled against it. I said I should mind what I'm posting. So I explained, I said, what is wrong with the new menu? He said, no, this is a Christian platform. You shouldn't share it here. I said, no, what is actually wrong with it? He said, before I know it, he get rid of me from the platform.
Really?
Yes. So that is for that, following up with King question. So like what King asked, how can we explain? Because there's another Nigerian guy supposed to be here. I shared with him as well. He said, no, he doesn't believe in numerology. This. So sorry for that. That is why I left the platform. He wasn't on the platform. He left there. So how can you really bring this to the layman in the street? Like me, I believe everything in life is about mindset. Mindset, understanding. Okay, I'm a Christian. I know how level that I am, but when you get understanding in life or whatever you are doing, you understand it. If it suits you, you go along with it. If it didn't suit you, up to you.
Yep.
So how can you explain this for our audience to understand?
How do I put into words? Okay. There is no right or wrong of what you experience, okay? A lot of people they have a very extreme mindset. When they think that you learn about metaphysics, numerology, feng shui, forget about feng shui, right? It's something that is an act of God, or it's an act of betraying the God. You're trying to use the power of the God to change something, which you shouldn't be. Okay. This is what I always tell my student and my follower. I tell them, don't lock yourself with those kind of mindset. We should be open. Yeah, because how do I make it not so sensitive, okay, or aggressive? When we are open to all this kind of mindset, right, we learn more stuff. We're able to gain more. But what you said, people just kick you out because you just share this in the platform. You are just sharing something you think is good. Why they do that? Again, the extreme mindset. In this country, okay, people are a little bit extreme in their mindset, especially when it comes to their belief. Okay, when you tell them that, oh, this is not good, they will tell you that you are shit. This is good. Why? This is built in their what we call, when they are kid, they are brainwashed with this kind of mindset. They are not open.
System.
Yes, it's in the system. Why you see that people nowadays, we call the 2000, the kids after the 2000, right? It's not Gen X, right? It's something, okay. Yeah. Why are they different? Because they don't accept the system. They change the system.
Yeah.
Now, don't care what kind of religion you are, what kind of belief you have. We be practical. Things that help me, things that good for me is what we need.
Exactly.
What I believe in the platform are most people who are a little bit age or 40
Yes,
above.
of age, grandfather.
Yeah, those people give up changing them. I give up long time ago.
Please, sorry, let me add a bit to what you just said. One thing I believe is that in this life, there are matured mind and there are baby's mind. Me too, I'm a Christian. I strongly believe in God. But whenever you tell me that this thing is like this, I will surely come to know. I will not take because of I'm a Christian or what somebody told me and I hold onto it forever. I would also like to try because there is no harm in trying. Like what you just said that you posted, they kick you out. You don't have to blame them because it depends the level of their mentality. They are not open-minded people. When you meet open-minded people, in fact, there is a mind that can accommodate truth, and there are some mind that cannot accommodate truth. You can see people shouting, tell me the truth, I want to know the truth. But when you release the truth to them, they can't comprehend it.
They don't accept it.
Yes. Yeah. And there are some people that when you tell them the truth, they will, comprehend it, sit down, reason with the truth. So it depends whom you meet in life.
Right.
So, like what you are just doing now, I did not see anything against my belief or the will of God in it. Okay? That's why I came, as I said before. I want practical. I want to see how it works. That's why I'm here. So I believe that this is the time to cut off.
And we go do this.
Okay, before we cut off, Brian, we will leave the last question for you. We will leave the last question. Following up with that, please, just a moment. Following up with that, like we talked about practical, we talked about the nine part. What if, like my mindset, I come to you, and I know that I want to find out the truth, but I'm presenting to you because I'm shy. I don't want people to know. Instead of you telling you my real age, but I give you a different number. What of somebody who is pretending? How do you handle that?
I actually experience this a lot. To be very honest, many people when come to me, not to say the younger age one, the slightly older age, or maybe I say 40 and above, they tend to test you. What we say test? I give you a number. Now I see whether you are a master. If you tell me that this number is mine, then you fake. I actually hate these kind of people. They waste our time. They waste the resources. If you want to come here, you pay the money. Please be truthful. We do the real stuff. So, come back to the question. Why people like to do that? They don't want to be open to you, but they want something. So they will tell you, this is my friend's number. This is my number. Can you calculate my number first? Oh, this is my friend one. Can you calculate? This is exactly what he wants.
Yeah.
It's waste of time. Okay, I'll be very honest. This kind of people, I won't entertain. I used to entertain them. Until I learn from the lesson, it's waste of my time. And they will go out and tell the rumor, oh, this master is shit. Why? When you tell the thing that they don't want to listen. They will tell everyone that you are shit. Because they cannot accept the truth, like what you say.
Yes, they can't accept the truth.
I will be very honest with you. I used to have this asshole client. Okay, I will use this word asshole. When I tell him that you are really rude word, okay? I tell him that you are really a fucker. How can you do all this kind of thing? His life is screwed up. And he tell me that he's a gentleman. He donate to school. He help people. Bullshit, you turn around. Everything that he say, he turn around. He robbed the school, he cheat the school, he get all this thing. When I ask him, I tell him, everything here, why you are lying? Bang the door, go out, tell the whole world I'm lying.
Instead of to accept the truth.
Then what's the point if you come to look for me if that's the case?
Okay.
Last question for you, then I'm going to stop.
Yes, please. My question, like more general. Okay, my name is Bayram. First of all, Master, I have a question. Always, middle of the night, going to the bedtime, I see in my clock 11:11 the time. What is this meaning? And when I always see that number, those numbers, 11:11 or 01:01, like I start to believe for something. So in my mindset, I start to create some, let's say some dream, saying like, oh, okay, maybe those numbers I didn't accidentally see. Maybe they'll have something behind. Why I exactly that moment, that second, I saw that number. What is trying to say those numbers to me?
Okay. What you are saying this a little bit over from the number, it's more spiritual part already. Okay. When we have 4 numbers the same like 1111, easy, you go Google, you will see it's called angel number. Okay. What angel number means? It means that things that you are doing is progressing. You are achieving it. Why you keep seeing a number? I will be honest to you. I also see 1111 always. When I drive halfway, time reach 11:11. Okay. I always see it. But does it really bring the energy to you? That is more important. The meaning of 1111 is things that your project that you're doing is progressing, is happening, is success. It's going to be success. Okay? Does that number really help you to do that? Or is your mindset that telling you?
It's actually my mindset.
Yeah. You see,
That's
there's
the thing.
in this world, right, a lot of things is coincidence. Okay, but you believe in it.
I believe it.
Hence you give the power to it. Like the number that we're doing, the ring, everything. Why we say it's so powerful by just wearing a number 6? Because we give the power to it. We believe
Your
in it.
own energy. You're
Yes.
putting your own energy on it.
But if you want to understand more about why you always see a number, right, you can, to be very honest, the easy way is Google it. But you will see it, they tell you, oh, this is an angel number. Or this is an accident number. Or this is a what number. You can see those. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let me go to the washroom.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of today's session of the numerology class, Unlocking Your Destiny. And I want us to understand that at this age, we all need to open up our minds. The richest man on earth may not be religious. He may not even lay claim to any religion. And the people who are more conservative in opening up their mind are the religious people. I'm a Christian, and it's time for us to learn what can make us advance in life than staying closed to things that may not have helped all along. So cheers. We'll be coming up to you in another session of this numerology class by this time next Sunday. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye, everyone.
Let me go to the washroom. Then we start on yours.
Thank you so much.